Welcome to Tell It to Someone, the only show where I think I've been wearing my shirt inside out all day and nobody noticed. It's a little bit embarrassing because I was an extra in a film. And anyway, the first question is from Currently Disconnected. If you had access to a time machine, which time period would you visit first? Well, I wouldn't want to visit any periods because it gets tense before the period, and then yeah, she gets all angry and stuff. So don't go before the period. So yeah, but there's no time like the present. Apart from, you know, when you've got the weird guy waving at you. Next question is from Big Dwarren. Is there food that there is good? He pointed to my belly. He wrote points to my belly. I see you riding your bike an awful lot, and would think you would be much fitter. What kind of foods are your favourite? Well, it's not. Yeah, I do ride my bike a lot. Yes, I do ride my bike a lot. Except I only ride it downhill. And there's a bike shop at the top of the hill, and it gets rather expensive. I'm not riding my bike today, as you can see. There's no bike here. No bike. A couple of kids on skateboards, but no bike. Next question. Who are you most afraid of? Kirk, Picard, Sisko, Janeway, or Archer? Well, what about Pike? Pike was so scary that they got rid of him after the pilot. I mean, all Kirk did was, you know, have sex with hot alien women, and Picard, he just made it so, and Sisko, he was this, you know, emissary, a religious, you know, prophet kind of guy, and then there was Janeway. She kept on destroying Voyager for some reason. And there was Archer, who was cancelled early. So I'm scared of Pike. He was too badass to actually have a series. Next question is from somebody. Midnight Goddess. If you could kill someone with just the thought, who would you kill and why? Everybody. If it was just a thought. But I can't. Because my thinking is just too lethal to use on a planet. You know, the force would be disturbed and Darth Vader would send his, like, Death Star on me. So I try not to think too hard. Which is difficult. It's like Superman, you know, when Superman punches somebody, it's hard for him to not punch somebody into the sun. And next question, of course, as this thing turns off automatically, is from the Gingerhead Man. Would you pull out a guitar and sing I Gave My Love a Cherry for the many heavy balding gingers in the world? This is one of my favourite masturbation fantasies. Thanks in advance, wink wink. No. Mostly because it's one of your fantasies. You know, I don't do that for men. And if you're a bald-headed ginger woman, still no. Really, no. Roll of Nichols asks, DT, you seem to be knowledgeable on a wide variety of stuff. So how long should I wait for the voices to answer the question what? Which voices? I don't hear the voices. I make the voices. It's part of my, you know, so I don't destroy the planet. I just make people think things. Sirius might ask the last question for today. I think it's the last question. Anyway, if the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains, then what do they do for water in the Sierra Morena mountain range? I think that's ranging Spain. It's a range in Spain, and the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains. And if the rain the pilot of the plane crashed the plane into the mountain range, placed the plane in the mountain range, and then the water from the plane is actually the passengers' brains. Just, yeah, maybe a pump. Maybe you'd rather have a pump than causing plane crashes. And that was the answers to last week's dovetail question. This week's dovetail question is like here. Yeah, that's really something there. A lot of hard thinking for you to do there with that question. One of the ultimate questions there. Yeah. I could ask you to buy a t-shirt, but that's useless. Yeah. Here, t-shirt. Buy it. I've got some styles. Or you can buy underpants or something. My t-shirt shop. Anyway, that's it. Tell someone for this week. Dovetail question. Buy my t-shirt. And I don't have a cool sign off.